Hey everybody, Daryl from Exquisite Exotics here. We just got back from Tinley. It's about midnight here. A little tired, but just want to do a quick update before we go to bed for the night and crash. You know, everybody comes home and I see great videos of all the animals people picked up, but nobody tends to show any of the other cool stuff that you can pick up at the reptile shows. So I'll show you what we picked up. Just a couple things. We picked up supplies too, but everybody's seen reptile supplies, so I'm not going to focus in on that stuff. But I do want to show you a couple quick things. One, here's a couple things from Emily Burke. If you guys haven't heard of Emily Burke, you should definitely check out her stuff. Like this Corlo Faciliatus poster that she has is just amazing. And then she does these keychains. Give me a second here to focus in on them. This is her crested gecko and the chameleon keychain that she does. I also have a ball python already, just for comparison size, so you can see how big they are. They're fairly sizable, and they have some decent weight to them, and they're great to throw in a keychain so it doesn't fall out of your pocket. They have enough weight that they keep them down in your pocket. And how cool is it that they're like really well done reptiles? So if you haven't checked out Emily Burke's stuff, you definitely should check out her stuff. She's on Etsy, and she's local actually to us, so if you ever get a chance, check out her stuff. She's really cool drawings and a whole bunch of different keychains. She's always making new animals too. We picked up some snake hooks, but the coolest one, of course, Redskins. You know, we're a big Redskins household here. So cool Redskins snake hook from Get Hooked, and then we got a couple snakes. We only got two, and we'll talk more about that tomorrow. I think we're going to go ahead and in the morning, after we get these two guys settled in, we'll do another update of just general Tinley show. But at the US ARC auction, we picked these up. As you can see, they're from JSA Reptiles. It's a banana Leicester head clown male and a cinnamon head clown female. The retail was $7.50 for the pair. So we picked them up at the US ARC auction. US ARC, you know, does a lot of support for the community, so we always try to pick up at least a couple things at the auction, or at least bid and try to get some things at the auction. So like I said, in the morning, once we get these guys settled in, we're going to crash for the night probably after our 11-hour drive. And then in the morning, we'll do another update video. We'll splice it into this one. We'll talk about general Tinley stuff.
Hey everybody, it's the next day after Tinley, getting home from Tinley. We were exhausted last night, didn't feel like filming after that long drive home. Got the animals put away, got some sleep, figured we'd finish up this video and kind of give an update on how our Tinley trip went. It was really good, as always, at Tinley. Met a ton of people there.
Yeah, we met a lot of people. I can't even remember how many people we met, but two in particular that I think we wanted to kind of shout out a little bit that we saw.
Yeah, absolutely. We'd love to shout out everybody we met, but we met a ton of people, made some really good connections. Matt from MT Universe and his family. Spent a ton of time with him and his family. Really great people. If you don't follow MT Universe already on YouTube, you should. Go ahead and subscribe to him. And Bill from BC's Pythons, we spent some time talking to him as well. You know, check him out. He makes this really cool rack system where you can upgrade your rack as your ball python grows. I think that's great for like the smaller keeper who doesn't need to buy a rack that holds 40 animals or even 10 animals. So being able to kind of upgrade your rack as you go is really cool. So if you're looking for something like that, or just another YouTuber, Bill's really good guy to check out.
Yeah, absolutely. It was great talking to both of them. Like Daryl was saying, that we met their Matt's family, which was really cool because you kind of get to really know people a little bit better than just showing up at a show, talking reptiles, which is still great, but getting to know somebody, which was great. So
yeah, and we got to meet people at the US ARC auction that we sat with. I mean, it was a lot of people. So, don't have time to go through everybody, but other than that, you might have noticed that I did a little thing different with Tinley video than normal. We'd come back from a show and you'd see we'd have a ton of animals. We only got two, and those were from the US ARC auction, so we were supporting US ARC there. But we did make a really good connection with somebody to hopefully get into a pretty big project, big as in kind of newish, not super new, but kind of newish, and big financially project for us this fall. So I don't want to give anything away. Nothing is ever set in stone, so you know how that goes. Anything can happen. But we did talk to him, and hopefully that'll come this fall. And if so, we will definitely update you guys when it happens, because it'd be huge news for us and Exquisite Exotics. I mean, it'd be our biggest jump in the short time we've been doing
Yeah,
this.
I think when you start, you kind of discuss where your path you want to go down and everything you want to do, and then somebody throws a wrench in it, and decides, hey, look at me instead, and you kind of get the wheels turn a little bit differently. And so this isn't something we started into a couple years ago when we thought about this doing, but as long as things work out, we'll give you guys plenty of updates as it comes along. But like he said, we don't want to jinx things. You never know what could happen and change. But I mean, that connection was really cool, and so
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm super excited. I want to tell you guys now, I really do, but I just don't want to give anything away till it's set. And if we do get the investment into the project and we get the animals, we will absolutely be showing you guys when we do, because I probably won't be able to contain my excitement. It's such a big thing for me. So other than that, I think that's all I really have. Just kind of a quick update of how our show went, what we did, why you didn't see us coming home with a ton of animals this time. So
yeah, if you've never actually been to Tinley, which I feel like even if you haven't, you kind of know what it's like because so many people share the experience. You walk around and you see all these vendors, big names, not so big names, local people to the Chicago area, and you find 1,000 things you want to take home. And both Tinleys we went to the last year, we brought home a lot of stuff, which really helped grow our collection in 2017. This year, we walked around maybe 5 times and really connected with people that were there. I can't even describe how it was different this time around. And I think that even though it's kind of big financially, depending upon where you live, you should really try to get out there. Not even just because of the connections that we made this time, but definitely just to see the different species that you can actually see, in person. It was pretty cool.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's a great show.
I was going to mention something similar. Listen, if you haven't been to Tinley or if you're debating going, start planning now. Get in your hotel now before they book up. Prices go up as the show gets closer. Start planning your October trip now. The October show is bigger than the spring show, so that's the bigger of the 2 shows. If you want to go to the biggest one, that's the one. They take down where the show in spring ends. There's kind of a wall, one of those slide-away walls. They completely remove that and add a whole other section in. So definitely if you're going to go or you've ever debated going, you really should. It's definitely worth the trip. Start planning now and get ready. Get your hotel reservation as soon as you can. It's well worth pre-planning and being ready. So that is very true.
Sorry about that, guys. Our camera actually shut off for a second there, and we didn't realize it right away. So what I was trying to say before was if you haven't been to Tinley, you should definitely try to make it up there. And if you have any tips or, any questions about what to do financially when you go, put them down in the comments below because we consider ourselves pretty frugal and we try to find the best deals. And I think that we could help you out get there, for pretty much for cheaper so that you can spend more on reptiles.
Yeah. I wouldn't say we're able to go for free, but we definitely go on a cheaper budget than maybe some other people do. So yeah, if you have questions, just let us know. I think that's all I have. Do you have anything else? No? Okay. As always, subscribe. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up button. And if you want to know when we have a new video come out, press the notification bell. All right. Thanks, everybody.
Have a great day.
Bye. We had a ton of fun at Tinley. We always do. Met a lot of people there.
Yeah.
That was where you're supposed to talk about people.
Oh, okay. Well, you said before you were going to talk about the people.
No,
so.
I said you were going to talk about the people, and I'm going to talk about the projects. That's what we talked about.
Well, I did go, yeah.
Oh, my. Ready? Try again.